Hello, nerds. Once again, I am Dustin. These are your Nerd News headlines for May 17th, 2019. So let's kick on into TV news. TV news is going to be the meat and potatoes of the episode today. So first off, we have a couple of trailers for some very, very awesome shows. Well, potentially one awesome show and one show that's showing us potential. First of which being the Black Mirror trailer, which just got posted about 2 days ago. If you have yet to watch it, you owe it to yourself to go watch this trailer. It is going back to the old school way of how season 1 and season 2 operated, in that there's going to be 3 episodes for this season. Season 5. I don't know, it hasn't been made known if that is going to affect the episode length. So are we going to get hour-and-a-half long episodes? Are we going to get just the regular hour-long episodes? What does that mean? That hasn't been announced at all, but it is coming. And again, you owe it to yourself to watch this trailer. And then the other trailer that we're talking about is a trailer for a Fox series called Next. And this is an interesting one. If you've been watching Generally Nerdy for a little while, then we have an ongoing discussion about artificial intelligence and an ongoing discussion about like droid relations, to put it in the most nerdy terms possible. And this is going to be a really interesting, based solely on this trailer, this is going to be a very interesting series that really dives into the potential dangers of artificial intelligence. So check that out. I am super excited about it. What do you think, though, about the new series starting on Fox Next? Next up, we have sad news from Amazon Prime. The Tick has been canceled after 2 freaking seasons. Apparently, you just can't get more than 2 seasons out of a live-action Tick series. 2 seasons of The Tick, and now Amazon has canceled it. That is according to Ben Edlund, the creator of the character and executive producer on the series. He's been executive producer on all the Tick series, the animated, the Warburton 90s series, and this one currently. So he took to Twitter and made the announcement. Then the guy who plays Arthur, actor named Griff Newman, also took to Twitter saying, "Fret not, nerds, fret not, because they will be shopping the series around to other outlets to see if they can get picked up, much like Lucifer did after they got canceled from terrestrial television and they got picked up by Netflix." The Tick now is trying to do the same thing. They're trying to get picked up by a different streaming platform, which, I mean, there's a million of them, so fingers crossed that that actually comes to fruition. And then our last bit of TV news is the animated Deathstroke series, CW Seed, so the online streaming version of the CW, which I believe is still 100% free. Anything on Seed you can watch absolutely free, and they have pretty recent episodes of CW shows, so go check it out just because it's kind of really awesome. They're doing streaming like it kind of should be, because you get CW technically for free over your television waves. Why would you not be able to watch that for free on the internet as well? Just makes sense. Anyway, they have officially ordered the Deathstroke series to series. So it's not going to be on the CW on your TV, but it is going to be on the CW on the internet. Comicbook.com has some images. If you want to go check them out, then you can go up there to find those. But the news actually comes from Deadline on this one. Shifting gears, we're talking about movies, and if you have been living under a rock for the last 48 hours, then you don't know this, but most everybody kind of already knows that those Robert Pattinson rumors for The Batman, the Matt Reeves Batman movie, seem to be true. The deal is not yet done, though it has been officially announced that Robert Pattinson is very likely going to be our next Batman on the big screen. Okay. Interjecting any sort of opinion here has always proved rocky at best, and we have a pretty bad track record with gauging before the movie comes out who's going to be a good superhero character. All the way back to Michael Keaton, everyone has said this new person who has been announced as the new blah 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 is going to be a horrible blah blah blah. The Batman, Michael Keaton's Batman, Heath Ledger's Joker, Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, though that one's kind of arguable. You could make a very solid argument that she's not the greatest Wonder Woman, but she's still pretty solid. Anyway, rambling. Robert Pattinson, Batman, what do you guys think about this one? I am definitely torn. And then our last bit of movie news is actually quite strange. If you are a fan of the Saw movies, then you might really enjoy this. The rest of us are going to kind of look confused for a while. Apparently, Chris Rock, that's right, one of the largest comedians on the planet, Chris Rock, is going to join forces with Lionsgate and Twisted Pictures to reboot the Saw franchise. I can't believe I said it, so the fact that you can't believe what you just heard should prove for a very interesting movie development process. Thank you, nerds, for joining me once again in the Nerd News headlines. For a more in-depth conversation on these nerdy bits, plus much, much more, and Comic-Con coverage, so on and so forth, then you can join me on my personal YouTube channel, Generally Nerdy. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and share on all of the Big Show Entertainment Media platforms. Thank you once again, nerds, and we will see you next time.